The government's made further decisions around pre-departure testing for those who are leaving Victoria and coming to New Zealand. So those who have been in Victoria between the 20th and the 25th, which was when our pause came into effect, will need to have a pre-departure test within the 72 hours before they leave Victoria to come to New Zealand. That will come into force from midnight on the 31st of May. In between now and then, people will either need to have a pre-departure test or they will need to be tested as soon as they arrive in New Zealand. We have to recognise that some people who have got flights booked between now and then won't have the opportunity to get the pre-departure test before they come, so they'll need to be tested and isolate until they get the negative test result once they arrive here in New Zealand. That's in keeping with the Section 70 order that the Director General of Health issued yesterday, which says that if you were in Melbourne during that time, when you come to New Zealand, you have to isolate and be tested when you get here. Happy to open up for questions.
What does this mean for Scott Morrison's visit?
We've been obviously talking to them in the lead up to this. That all of the people who are coming on his flight, and it's a dedicated flight for him, they've all had pre-departure tests, including him, and that was already underway. So it shouldn't disrupt his travel to New Zealand.